If it weren't for you, I'd be
Welcome back.
dead broke.
So, we're gonna do some Chariot speedruns for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for 2+ hours, but I figure it's fun, and why not?
They say a lost king had his tomb hidden here to protect his treasure. He even had his family and servants buried close by to guard the door. I mean, isn't that amazing?
Let's start with 3-4.
I'll call the elevator for you. Thanks for keeping the shop open for me.
Yeah, maybe Albina should go back to it and try to finish it. Right?
Help! I can't fight back. It's too cold.
I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go, to be honest. This is more of a sighting run and a, hey, how do I play this game?
Two arms! Two arms! Save me!
Okay, it says I have to go down, so that means that exit that way. We do not want the crate, because crates are just an annoyance. But I do need to at least go up this way. Down? Yep. Oh, I didn't even select the speed run. I just entered the level normally.
Wow, time sure flew by. Oh, this is so exciting. Wow. If
I'm a smart one. We might not even be going the right way. So yeah, we'll do this. I've got an alarm set for 3:30, so I just know what time I have to sign up for the race. Now, why wouldn't I just go this way? So, we'll see how long I play this Chariot game. Got quite a few speedruns to do still. Well, the arrow says go down, but apparently we're supposed to go up. Lying game. Wonder, can I just get it from down here? That wasn't too bad for a first time. We were 6.5 seconds off. Clean up a couple of spots. That one should be an easy one to get back to gold.
It's good to be back. I'll call the elevator for you. Onward to adventure!
But yes, I am fed. Even more awake. So we are ready. Yep, we're speed running it. Trying to get those last remaining golds. I think I'm about halfway on the gold count. That mistake might cost me, though. That mistake's gonna cost me. I still had enough time. I don't know if it's gonna recharge quick enough. It's funny, I did it the first time in my non-serious attempt, and that time. Nope. We did so much well in that run. I mean, the thing is, it's not like I need any of the loot. We have fully upgraded the chariot. I have every upgrade. I have gotten every special exit. But yeah, we've got one level left in World 2 to still get the gold. We've got 2 levels left in World 3, and then I don't know about World 4 and 5 right now. That was a comfy gold, by the way. Almost 20 seconds below gold. That was great. That was really good. One down.
Was amazing.
So yeah, World 1's done. World 2, we still need to do Prismatic Eye a little faster. World 3, we gotta do speeder slide. It did. That was actually pretty good. 4-1, 4-2, 4... Okay, 4-3's done. 4-4, and 4-5. So 4 levels here. So that brings us up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 levels to go out of the 25. So we're just over halfway. Okay, 4-1. Let's try that.
Oh, ready for adventure? Thanks for keeping the shop open for me.
I mean, 20 seconds below below the gold bread is very comfy, I must say. Like, that's... Okay, is it going to be the one all the way at the bottom, or is it going to be the one up there? Yeah, well, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Right? No? Okay, that jump I could make with the magnet and just do that in one leap. I mean, I'm waiting for you to come back to this game. Pushed so hard for Joe and I to. I don't want to see you play it now. Okay, so like down and to the right. Exactly. I see how it is. Do as I say, not as I do. Telling everybody else to play this game. We all did. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm so sad to hear that. How am I supposed to do this so much quicker than I am? Because that's a lot faster. Still that I need to go. Well, you know, some of us like to complete games and challenge ourselves. You know, we don't all play easy games. How am I gonna cut a whole minute off that time? Holy crap.
That was amazing!
Yo, I've got like a... You know how I work. Like it's hot and cold. I've got the games that I've done everything or nearly everything, and then I've just got stuff that I barely did anything in, like just touched and scratched. It's hilarious. Cause like if I go full bore on a game, like look what happened with Runbow.
Oh, ready for adventure? Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
Like you had said, go play Runbow. I know. But yeah, it's just funny, like, you know. I realize I don't always complete a ton of stuff, but it's just funny with this one, you know. Joe and I have both put in quite a bit. Oh, is that what it is? I am really missing something with this level, though. Because, like, I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Like, a minute faster than that time, but even my best, like, usually my best times on a lot of levels are, like, at least reasonable. This one's not. Usually, like, my silver splits are not bad. Because, like, you can't go that way. I think. Like, let's just see. Is there a way to get up there? No, there's no way I could get that kind of air. Yeah, there's no... Even if I went up and to the right, down to and up and around to the right, that's still too high of a gap to make. Like, it's gotta be this way. It just seems so crazy. And the thing is like usually a lot of these, the speed runs are very preset. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next. I'm a visual kind of person. Like, no offense. Like, I appreciate the help, but I think I'll need to watch it either way as well. You know? Like, I'm sure I have to hit the button. Like, just look at how far it is to get to this point. And then you have to ride this lava down. And it's 4-1, in case you want to watch and find a video to see as well. It can't. I agree with you. Like, I feel like this is telling, like, it's clear that this just seems like the wrong way. I mean, that jump I know I have to make that way.
Hey, look! We made it back!
So far, nothing in this video tells me something I didn't already know or would have done already differently. Like, there's a couple of minor time saves.
Don't worry, if you want to take your time, it's no skin off my back. I'm glad the guild assigned me to this outpost. I get to work close to my ancestors. Not that they're very chatty or anything. Don't worry. If you
I realize watching me watch a video is not the most interesting thing. I apologize for that. But
if it weren't for you,
really, it's doing exactly the things just in a more efficient manner. I'm just slow. Is the best way to put it.
If you want to take your time, it's no skin off my back.
Unless there's some super secret thing at the lava that I don't know about.
Working out here in the open, it's very inspiring. The sun works hard all day for very little praise. If only I could be so grossly efficient.
No, they reached the lava at like the 3-minute mark this video.
Don't worry, if you want to take your time, it's no skin off my back. I'm glad the guild assigned me to this outpost. I get to work close to my ancestors. Not that they're very chatty or anything.
Yeah, it really is just a super tight time.
Oh, this is so exciting. And away we go.
I'd say when they get to the falling lava, the one thing they do a little bit different is they make sure they get themselves over to the right to ensure that, like, they can have a pretty... Yeah, that's really what it is. And even the video's not perfect. Like, there's a couple of spots where I go, I can do that better. But unless I reach that lava pit by about the 3-minute mark, I'm not going to hit it for the time required. Like, I think there are time saves possible on this level. That was a mistake, because I used my attractor before this jump, which is where you need to use it. Like, I feel like my efficiency is a little bit better this round, but I'm still probably going to be slow. I don't know if they were. I look at some of those trajectories and I say they were actually bad. I would have used it more effectively at certain spots. They could have gotten better launch angles on some of them. So, like, it wasn't bad. I just think there were spots they could have been more... Crap. What was the time on the video you watched? And was it a solution on TA? I guess is the question. Or which video did you watch on TA, I guess is the question. Oh, that's even better. I watched the solution. One of those in the gold medal video. Or the gold medal thing. Did you watch the walkthrough, I guess? Because I think I know who did the walkthrough, and I trust that person, actually. Oh, you went to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, then if it was the YouTube one, then I would expect even more so. You could have found even better videos. Because I was thinking I could watch, oh, it was Skeptical Mario who did it. For TA.
That was amazing!
Let's see. Okay, no, that's the video from, actually, the solution as well.
They say a lost king had his tomb hidden here to protect his... I'll call the elevator for you. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
Okay. Speed factor. Yeah, that's it. It really does make a big difference, and it's like I see spots that I'm slowing down, and I go, I know what wow, that's really slow. Yeah, right? This opening trick with the tunnel being so low has really not been helping me. Dang it, I can't use the attractor there, or I need to use it in a certain way here. No. I won't. When have you ever seen me rage quit? Come on. I almost thought that said walk the bumper. Don't know what I'm thinking today. Definitely not fast enough still, but better. And there were some clear mistakes that time. But this section here is like always a 30-second. I can probably cut a little bit there from some of the others by taking the intentional death and crossing the finish line at the same time. So that gives me like a little bit of leeway. See, that's how you walk the bumper. Oh my god. I am such a genius. This level is definitely one of the tighter timelines, though. I've got to watch out for those guys because they're big part of the problem for this level. Some parts were better this time, others were worse. So I'm not going to get the gold again, but we're learning. We're cutting down the errors, that's for sure. If I could guarantee that I could sneak that around the right corner here, that would be a bit of a time save. I just don't know if I could guarantee that jump every time. And I don't know if the minute time save would be worth the risk. No, unfortunately, this one is definitely the hardest one so far. What's making this level extra hard right now is the ending has a 30-second lava dive. So like the time is 3.5 minutes, and I can't figure out, like I have to get there at the 3-minute mark to even have a shot, because the descent of the lava is just that slow. I mean, what? This to speed up the lava? No. The lava is set. A very set speed on it, so like I'm kind of stuck for time on that one. So like, here it is, and time's just ticking away, and I can't do anything to make this go quicker. There goes the gold, and I'm just riding the lava elevator.
Oh, and then when I did that thing, oh, you should have been. I'll call the elevator for you. Onward to adventure.
Best time yet. But we're still 12 seconds too slow. Master Gunnery Sergeant. We need better names for this channel. And then I go, I'm not original enough to come up with names for the ranks. I'd rather be campy arsed too than just not having the originality to come up with anything. Because that's where I'm at. I'm just not the creative type usually. Wow, those attractor bounces were the worst. Yeah, Dan and I watched the videos for how these people have done this level, and it really is just really, really good attractor use. There's really no other explanation for what people have done. Yes, stop watching chat. What the hell are you doing? Play the game. Exactly. Come on. What was that? Ugh. Nope. I don't want to get myself so worked up before doing the race today. Like, that would just be silly. Okay, different level.
It's good to be back.
Or two.
Okay, let's go again. I'll get your things ready. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
I mean, as we said, I've got 11 or 12 levels still to do the gold run for, so there's no reason to bash my head against a wall on a level that I'm starting to hate. Yeah, wasn't sure what to play today. For right now, so we're gonna just work on some gold speedruns. We've got 11 or 12 left to do for the all gold. So there's that achievement, and then there's the she's done a ton of this game. Exactly. She's done a lot. After the last time, I can't speak for Joe on this one, but she had a rough time the last time when we were both kind of still working at the game. There was I forget which secret exit it was. Right. No, and that was the thing, is that you said after that last session you played it, like, I remember how much your hand hurt. Yeah. So no, I don't expect you. You know, I wouldn't think you would want to go back to that game at this point. Like, that was just not a. That last time was not fun for you. And for me to go to her house, I'd have to go across overseas, you know? I mean, I've said it would be great to go and meet everybody. Yeah, no, I know you're not that kind of person either. And you gave it a great effort. Like, nothing to say. And that's the thing, like, if I was gonna go over there and, you know, game with a bunch of you, like, my idea of what I would want to play is not more Chariot solo. No, I didn't know that was going to happen. Yeah, if I was going to go over there and, like, meet everybody in person and hang out, like, the games I'd want to play, like, I think Overcooked would be a lot more fun in person. Because no lag. Because how many times have we played that with lag? Or, like, some of the ones that are also those types of party games that just, you know, that have been only local. Catastronauts would be so much fun with another person, but it's local only. Think of the Children, Tools Up, that new Moving Out game. Like, those would all be fun, but local co-op only, because apparently people have gone back in time. Well, it's funny, like, the developer that made so many of these games that I'm talking about is the same, well, at least publisher is the same publisher. Like, so many of these games that we loved recently have been Team 17 games. And it's very, like, hot and cold. The first Overcooked was local only. I only beat it because of the fact that I got my brother to help out. Overcooked 2 has online, but then the PC version, you can't do story online. Yep. Like, as good as I am at Overcooked, there is no way, I think, to get all 3 stars on every level in Overcooked 1 without a co-op partner. Yeah. Oh, hey, Dopey. So, you know, it's just... And I mean, it's gonna severely hamper my ability to do... I jumped! Why didn't I get full jump height? Oh yeah. So, Joe, when you get your stream deck, it's gonna look like this. And there's this base. But this comes off into 2 pieces. And yes, it is held by magnets. They're good magnets. But if you're not careful... Yeah. I did as well. So I know exactly what Dopey's talking about. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, I thought, oh, I'm just a dope. But the fact that the same thing happened to Dopey, now I know. No, it really is just one of those things you don't realize, and you must be careful. Hey, soon you're gonna have a great setup. Like, you're gonna have everything all put together. That's gonna be awesome, Dopey. Yeah, I mean, it said it on the instructions. I just didn't realize how easy it was to come off, to be honest. Like, I figured, okay, how... And it wasn't even like I was trying. It was just one of those things. I had it in my hand, and then, you know, the 2 pieces came undone from each other, and I was like, oh, That's what they meant by detachable base. Like, it comes and it's all packaged up, connected to itself. So, like, it's not even in two separate parts to begin with. Like, they have it attached to the base. Oh. Thank you for the auto host, Jess. Hope your stream of the visual novel went well. I think I'm gonna buy that probably just to get the quick score, but I don't think I'm gonna stream it. I don't think it's a me kind of game. Stream. At least not right now. I'm not in the mood to. I know I've done some visual novels, but it's not as much my kind of thing to play on stream. Yeah, Sophie, I'm aware. I don't want to stream it, so I don't want to force myself to take it, you know? Like, I considered it, but it was one of those things I was just like, not me this time. Crap. Well, that doesn't stop me. No offense, Joe. You know that. But in this case, it was, you know.
Oh, and then when I did that thing, you should have been there. Oh, ready for adventure? Wow, it feels a lot.
Some of these levels are getting long. 7.5 minutes for this one. Oh, this is the rising lava level, that's right. You know what? I don't want to play the lava levels. These are my least favorite, actually.
Shop, sweet shop. I'll call the elevator for you. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
I can always go back. Yeah, I mean, I had fun streaming Winter's Daydream. I had fun doing Syrup and the Ultimate Suite. Like, I thought those were fun. I have to want to play them more. And right now, like, I'm more in for stuff with a skill floor and feeling than that. Like, I'm sure there's going to be a time where I'm going to go, yeah, I'd like to play another one of those, and I'm sure I'll request another one of those. Unfortunately, I think if out of any of them, the one that we're talking about seemed at least interesting to me. So, like, oops. You know, I didn't say that. Ooh, this one's a long one. Okay. Crap. One has all the complicated switches. It is what you said. Defeat. I got pissed off at lava levels, so we're going to sand levels. You know what? Let's just work on the really hard one.
It's good to be back. Okay, let's go again. Oh, ready for adventure? Onward to adventure!
We got it down, that lava tunnel, we were down to 12 seconds off gold. So, I mean, I cut off like 18 seconds. Nope. I don't care. I want to beat this as well. Like, I want to. This isn't... I did enough already that if this was about, you know, bravado based on a challenge from a friend, like, we are long past me caring about that on this one. The fact that I got all the achievements except all the gold speed runs and the gadget list stream breaker, no, this isn't trying to do anything in terms of you throwing down that gauntlet. So, no. This, like, at this point it is, you know, I want to beat it as much as I can. The one thing I don't know, though, is how I'm ever going to do Dreambreaker gadget lists. Because I don't have... like, one person, two controller? That would be rough. You know, I should just beat the level again. This isn't even a question of getting a fast time. This is a question of, can I still beat this level? I can't even beat the first checkpoint right now. Hour and a half till the race. I mean, we've got a time. You know, I'm being a little melodramatic. Like, I do have a speed run time for this level. Would I have to do that? Would I have to do controller share? What would I have to do is the question. Would I have to stream through my Xbox again? And I mean, my thought pattern for how I was going to do that is if we were going to try controller share, my first thought is to get the gold speedruns done first. Well, so here's my thought on the whole delay thing. I think what I would need to do if I was going to do the controller share method is actually something a little bit simplified. In terms of movement and coordination. Because what I would have to do really is have it so that, like, if, let's say, Joe, you were my co-op partner for it, I would have you do, like, the anchoring maneuver. You know, just hold R trigger and down and anchor yourself. And then I would have to do the complex portion of trying to do the swinging. Right. The problem is like, I don't see a way that isn't the way to do it. Because, like, the controller delay, I don't think a complex maneuver would be feasible. But that's just me. Like, I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I foresee. And while I love my brother, you know, everybody knows he and I get along great, and he has helped me through a lot of co-op achievements. Problem is controller share, that wouldn't work. Because controller share is completely, it would be, unless, well, I guess, what? Sign in your account on my system? I don't know, am I trustworthy enough for that kind of information to have your profile on my console? Man. I'm a shady character. So, yeah, I don't know. That, or I figure out how people have done it solo, or say to my brother, you have to learn this game with me. Or you have to listen to me really well while playing this game. That's the thing, like, my brother's good. Like, I can expect him to learn how to play. So, I mean, he picked up Overcooked quick enough to knock that one out, so. Hello, Owu. Just working on, you know, trying to get some gold speedrun times. I've got 10 left. I figured I'm getting frustrated, so might as well work on the hardest one. And then the conversation has come up of how I will ever do the Dreambreaker solo. Or gadgetless, really. I mean, it's been forever since I've done this level, so I gotta relearn a lot. Oh, of course I will. I beat the level. I got everything on the level. I've 100%ed the game, technically, besides the achievements. I bought everything. I got a speedrun time for every level. You know, it's just a question of getting quick enough. You know, the question isn't always, for me, it's not a question of can I, it's just like put the time into it, I feel like. Flip. Oh, that's going to happen a ton, Joe. We're going to get so many of those. And if you ever don't feel like typing it in, we've got a button for it now. A button. I don't know, I don't use the fire command as much as you. Ah! See, that was the question. We were talking, you know, he mentioned that, you know, mute people, and I was like, well, I'd have to have it for some specific person because the commands are very, like, unless I had a, like, there's apparently, like, sub-buttoning, like, buttons within buttons, where I guess I could do that and have it, like, but unless I know the person I'm gonna mute, it seems kind of pointless. Like, if we just wanted to turn it into a joke button, strictly for the purpose of muting Dan, then yeah. I could make a chat command, like, I could make a button for chat that just goes and mutes Dan for 5 minutes. But yeah, that is what mods are for. Yes, you do. That, I would agree, that is a great chat button for you. Because I don't think people understand not to do that. Well, I view him doing that as like a lack of respect at this point, to be honest. For exactly, and that's why I say that. Like, if it was a once or a couple of times, I could see it like, hey, we all forget things. Like, we all make mistakes, whatever. But it's incessant. And to me, that just shows, like, I'm not listening to you anymore, and I just have to talk. Like, I did it, listen to me. Sure. That too. Oh, yeah. No, he has done that. So. So. But, yeah. I mean, I had that problem when I was the mod for TA, and he would show up on certain days, and it would be like, you know, he would just tell them what to do, and I was just like, look, I get that they're okay with it, but I gotta think this is a lesser experience for people who want to see a new game. Right. So, but, you know, each their own. I don't do a lot of story-driven stuff, so, like, it's not a huge deal for me. Like, my streams are, generally speaking, more of a skill affair. Yeah. Oh, and it was a bunch of times, too. I don't know, though. I did get a laugh when we did that one puzzle that day. Because he was like, that one took me like half an hour, and we were both like, done it in 5 seconds. Not that we haven't had puzzles that we were just like stumped by. But we figured them out. Hey, we got past that checkpoint that time. Woo! Unfortunately, like, it doesn't feel like a major achievement because, like, I've done it. And it only took us 10 minutes. But to be honest, the first time we did that, it took us hours. Do you want to finish that tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, we'll do Sojourn tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a Sometimes You game in the morning, but, like, I'd be up for finishing Sojourn tomorrow. Plus, I'm trying to close in some extra words for the dictionary challenge for BCM, so sojourn would at least give me one. Sojourn. I'm gonna do scheming through the zombie apocalypse, and that'll give me a the as well, so like I'll have the somewhere. Sorry, it's just unique words, so. So yeah, this isn't a question of like beginning word or beginning letter. And it is the sojourn. But I'm up at like 12 or 15 words right now. That was risky. Well, yeah, because the something is always weird. Every unique word from a game of a ratio over 1.2. So every unique word. Oh yeah. No, that one's going to be great. It pretty much became everybody's like first thought was like, what are some long games? And luckily, scheming is just over the 1.2 threshold at a 1.23 something. Oh yeah, there's plenty like that where I'm just like, oh, those would have been good for so. But so be it. That's okay. It's for gold, it is 30 minutes. This is all I have left. My best time is over 47 minutes. And that was bronze. Silver's a 45. Okay, so Dan, this user on TA, his name is Iron Fist of Snuff. He started running this yearly competition. It's called Better Completions Matter. And it's... So the whole idea is that you get points for every completion you get during the year. This year, the formula is you take the square of the the ratio. Okay. Okay, so the dictionary challenge is every word from a game you complete counts towards like a list. The more words you get, the higher your bonus for the month. 10 words is 100 points or whatever, or however much it is. The only requirement on the words counting is that they have to be in games with a ratio of at least 1.2. So, like, all the Ratalakas don't count, pretty much. So far, I'm up to, like, 12 or so words. Oh, this checkpoint, right. Whee! Nope. So yeah, we're working on trying to get more words. I'm up to, I'll tell you, 12 words for the month. Problem is that a lot of my completions, besides all the rats, I've also got a bunch of one-word games. Like Runbow, great ratio. One word. I'll take some long ones just so I can get better score for this challenge that I'm in. And hello, Jess. Yeah, but that's a bad game. At least from what you've said. I don't know if I want to live that pain right now. Oh, I can only imagine, Jess. I'm sure. Yeah, I think I met my painful game quota for the month. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. I am recovering from speedboat at this point. Yeah, exactly. 2 words. Hey, I'm just glad that one's done. Yeah, some of the artifacts might be good. I just don't know how much time I'm going to get to finish some of that stuff at this point. Like, it's, you know, it's about effective use of my time. Oh yeah, Schrodinger. That one shouldn't be. Schrodinger's cat, yeah. Of won't count, and it's only unique words, so a lot of the thes won't count doubly, but... Yeah, it's been a while since I went back to that one. I remember trying it at this, like, right as it came out. Oh, crap. Yeah, what the, you guys having opposing opinions on a game in the not normal direction? Who are you people? Yep, Chariot's one of the good ones. I saw it, haven't started it yet. I've been trying to get more of a catch up kind of thing. Like I've been trying to play a lot more stuff that I've started and not completed. To be honest, like that's been a big kind of thing recently. It did look interesting. And then, like part of it is I'm really close to my beam dive recovery. I don't want to set it further back when I'm under like 170 now. The problem is Dan thinks I'm playing this game just to force him to. He he'd gotten Joe and I to kind of jump back into this one in the first place. Last year, it wasn't that. I mean, you haven't been hanging around my streams for that long, and part of the reason why Joe did it was because you had donated to make sure she played it during Extra Life, really. Oh, I usually recover every other year. But I think I recovered last year's, or the 2018 dive, so this is still 2019 dive recovery. Unfortunately, or wait, did I not recover 2018? I don't remember anymore. No, I recovered last year. I think it was the year before that I didn't. I don't remember. But yeah, we're like 175 achievements from recovering last year's dive. So that's, you know, what I want to do. Get that one done. Complete games, you know, normal stuff. I mean, I looked at my statistics from Crab, and the fun part is like looking at all the games, the achievements I've gotten just because of Crab. Like, I think we've completed 2 games just because of Crab. And, oh my god. I hate these platforms. Stupid slippery. Like, we completed Runbow, we completed Speedboat. But we've gotten, like... For having 16 Crab achievements done, we're like... well over 200 or so achievements gained in those games. We made it in 30 minutes. Oh wait, we're only like a third of the way through the level. Yippee! Thank you for the auto host, Mr. Coolness. See, that was my benefit this year, was to be able to just say, started games. And I definitely preferred to be able to do that. Very gentle. Ah! Crap! Let's see. Gruff. Gruff was going to be on soon. Looks like he's still playing Apex. The problem is that the system, like, I love the beam dive stuff, but even if you ever did recover that, it would never say that you did. I know. You... That's bull! Bull! I really do hate these platforms. I do. Like, what? What? Yeah, I mean, my goal is to do that, and then we'll see where... Like, over the course of this month, I think we're at 10 completions. So... I'm just not gentle. Let's just make this very clear. Apparently, I am like a bull in a china shop. Okay, I'm gonna swap for a bit. I want to relax a bit, so we're gonna cut the recording here. We're going to keep streaming, though.